What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Everybody in Vardenfell is rude.
Isn't there someone else you can talk to?
Everyone is so goddamn rude, especially the elves. I didn't actually ask Caius how to get to Telfir.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Hey, quick question, man. Telfir Davithfir's tower is southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafrabel Bay. Let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim to Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall and ask the scout Sandrin Irathi for detailed directions to Telfir. Okay, so Sadrith Mora, Wolverine Hall, Sandrin Irathi. Great.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
You again? How tiresome. Don't press your luck.
That's disgusting. I think you should leave before I lose my lunch.
Oh, right. I have corporate disease, and I'm a horrifying monster right now. Ha! That actually, I'm curious, does that show on my character? Kind of hard to tell. Andre, what's up, man? Where is this scout? Didn't say Imperial Shrine. He just said Wolverine Hall. Ah! Is this it? Is it just like a tower?
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, at the Fighters Guild. Sandrin Irathi. No. You look like a Sandrin Irathi.
Don't stand about.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
The armor looks like it would be difficult to go through doors with. I like big pauldrons. Shut up. Telfir is a Telvanni tower on an island to the southwest, close to the mainland. Let me mark it on your map. Look for a tall tower, a dock, and a ship. The entrance to the tower is at water level on the northern tip of the island near the dock. In good weather, by day, the tower is easy to see. If you miss the tower and hit the beaches of the mainland, walk back and forth along the beaches and look for the tower. It's clearly visible from the beach. Bring levitation potions. No stairs in the tower. What can you trade me in?
Make it quick, Outlander.
So what do you want?
Wrong door. Where? Oh, there he is. Where did you come from? So how's your day, Andre? Pauldrons remind me of Rick Moranis' helmet and Spaceballs. They're not that bad. I get what you're saying, but they're not that bad. Stop. Do-do-do, 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 do-do. Slaughterfish everywhere. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. Banana. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah. This is definitely it. We made it. Tell Fear. What's up, Fish Food? Good morning. Ooh, you made gumbo? Nice. Love gumbo. Oh, my case of corpus has worsened. I should definitely do something about that. stupid wizards, where's the entrance to your damn tower? Stop. I don't think I needed to use levitation potions to get into the tower. I think it was just to get up the tower once we're inside. Perhaps I am mistaken. Okay, so there's an entrance over on that side. Oh, I walked right past the door because of course I did. Not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us two. So, though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters because he made us. You see? I don't. Is there a dungeon here, though? You'd be surprised how many people come in here trying to steal Lord Fear's treasures. He does have quite a collection of relics and artifacts, but he keeps them down in the Corpusarium. And who wants to risk catching Corpus disease? Not to mention who wants to get ripped in half. Pity. We don't see many good thieves here, just the stupid ones.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
I like you, lady. You're funny. Yep, alright. Let's use one of our potions. We have 3 of them. Do we not have 3 of them? Rising Force. There we go. Hello. A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Davith Fear? You have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? I mean, do we have to take any of those off the table? The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god. Sorry, I am still waking up. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. Have quite a few Dwemer pieces, and as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. Don't hurt the inmates. 2, don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into corpus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Alf Fear, Bait Fear, Delt Fear, and Oops Fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. Ha ha. Wizards. Also elf. He's an elven wizard. That's just 2 of the worst possible things. I collect victims of the divine disease in my corpusarium in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions, no reason at all, mad as marsh rats, but marvelous too in their own way, completely immune to disease, live forever barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied. The corpusarium is mine. How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you heard the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium and don't even know it. Ha ha ha. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Here is my role model. Good morning, Oust. Could be a gnome warlock. That's a fascinating story you tell. So you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions. But let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. You know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
How do I get down to the dungeon? Up? Uh-oh. My flight wore off. Looking forward to the New Mutants movie. Anyone else? I'm kind of burned out on comic book movies, actually. Like, after Endgame, I was like, you know, I don't want to watch a comic book movie again for a while. I just... wasn't anything wrong with it. Just so ready to watch other things. Because Perry and I don't get a lot of opportunity to go out to movies. We don't watch a lot of films.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Just want to watch other things now. Am I supposed to go in there? Can you give me like a key or something? Tavern's down below the tower. Just keep going down.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Trying to. Just keep going down. Did I miss something? Oh, there we go. Ah. Bronze door to Corpusarium. I remember this place. Hello, Saigan. Have you tried Morrowind? I have not. I am Visthakai, Warden of the Corpusarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can. But you are their guests, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. For his own amusement, Divaith Fear permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasures he keeps down in the Corpusarium. The dangers are fearful, the inmates are savage, and they carry the most terrible disease on Tamriel. The treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors, and the guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules. Abide by them or leave. Great. Excuse me. Who is messaging me? It's probably Perry. So, Alexiel, or Wovey, as some of you might know her, just sent me a link to a tweet from who is this, Chris Kohler? Wow, did that FF7 remake demo actually send my interest plummeting? I have basically zero idea how to play that first boss fight. A million interlocking systems all thrown at you at once. Make sure to attack, but also heal, but also you can't heal, but also use magic, but also you can't use magic, but also, wow. Wow. This guy is garbage. Like, I'd heard that the Final Fantasy VII demo boss was, like, actually pretty difficult. I'll agree. Jesus. I'll agree. So let's talk about FF7 real quick. So, if by difficult you mean way harder than the original, yes, absolutely. If that's the scale that we're looking at, way, way harder than the original first boss. But, that first boss is incredibly easy. So what's 0 times 100? It's still 0. Now, when I played the demo yesterday, I heard the demo is difficult. It's more of just a learning curve. Yeah, you have to get used to managing your ATB meter. So it's an action game, but you've got different meters. You have two different meters. You've got your ATB meter and you've got your limit break meter. Limit break meter works exactly the way that you expect it to. Your ATB meter builds as you take damage or do damage. And as you get those ATB meters, you can spend them on using items, using abilities, or casting spells. It's really easy to build meter. Most of the difficulty in combat comes from figuring out what your enemy's weakness is, pressuring them, which allows you to do more damage and stagger them, and staggering them, which brings their defenses down and lets you really do a lot of damage. And once you figure out that gameplay loop, it's not that bad. I had one death during my first run, and it was because Cloud's AI was being derpy when I was learning how to play Barret. And outside of that, it wasn't that bad. How did I like the demo? It's solid. It looks the way we all thought Final Fantasy VII looked when it came out. So playing it was this nice, healthy dose of nostalgia. I definitely felt like I was playing the FF7 that I thought I was playing when it first came out. The stagger mechanic is very similar to FF13. Yeah. So I don't have too much negative to say. The AI is incredibly dim. Like, holy crap, the AI is dim. Like, you can't expect graphically the FF7 remake looks awesome. It does, yeah. Square Enix has gotten much, much better at using Unreal Engine. Some of their early attempts were... But yeah, it looks good. It was super nostalgic to play. The music is, of course, fantastic, but, you know, it's Nobuo. What's it gonna be? So, I enjoyed the time that I spent with it. It's not without complaints. I think it's shaping up to be a better game than the original was. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lackwit blunderers. Oh, you're Dwemer. You're Dwemer. I forgot about this guy. Like, I remembered that there was a Dwemer in the game. I just didn't remember where he was. But yeah, the AI in the game is like super derpy. The camera, oh god, the camera. It's not bad when you're playing as Cloud. I wish it would pull back and up a little bit. Like, the camera is so intent on showing you how detailed the character models are, and I really just want it to pull back and up. Or do a better job of focusing in on what you're targeting. Targeting system doesn't feel great. Like, it's functional. I can use it, but I feel like it could be better. Barret, playing as Barret is weird. It feels like you really have to just... Playing Barret consists of shooting things for 1 damage until you can use his powered up shot. And that's it. Cloud, I'm trying to figure out the intricacies of switching between his different stances. But it's fine. It's fine. I like how thirsty Jesse is. Big. Poor Biggs. Feel like he and I aren't even on the same page. Looks why. You two aren't even reading from the same book. Jesse! This is brutal. This is brutal. There's a camera distance option in the settings. Oh, I should have looked in there. That's good to know, though, because that will solve one of my biggest problems with the game, is the camera distance. Is just, they really want that camera right up in there. Lord Fear obtained these Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear, with my sincere apologies. I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster, out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison. And I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me. Neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fear can. Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Cagranay, chief architect of the second great empire freeholds, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Cagranay, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corporous disease deters most visitors. But if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another. And since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he's never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back... excuse me. And when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or searching for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found the Corpus disease, and I've been here ever since. I have theories, if you are interested. Lord Cagrene, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoeic forces? Poeic forces. I don't know how to pronounce that. Intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formula, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Cagrene might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm. Or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Maybe he created Corpus disease. Still, though, nice meeting you, friend. Dwemer Boots of Flying. Cast when used. I wonder if that's what he's talking about, with it not being very good. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Oops. Oops Fear. I take care of the Corpus victims in the Corpusarium. I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Oh, wow, you really don't like me. Okay, well, that's fine. I got the boots. Now, how much do I want to dick around and look for treasure? Because I can't open these chests. They are all level 100 locked and trapped. I feel like that goes out. I want to believe that goes out. There we go. We out. Okay, this was much less eventful adventure than my my first time going. This is only my second time getting this far in the game. I only beat it once, and then every other time I played, I just kind of dicked around, which, I mean, it's Elder Scrolls, so what are you supposed to do? But, yeah, this went very smoothly. Ah, I cannot wear boots. That's right. Damn it. The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Do it. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. You got a father figure in your life? What? That's a strange question to be asking, Daniel. Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look. Look. It's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have Corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. No more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself. I don't think that I have anything else to ask of him. I'm cured of Corpus, and now I'm immune to disease.
You seek information, Argonian.
My life is good right now. Let's get out of here. British idiot, what's up, man? What have you missed? I have been cured of Corpus. All right, so what's the best way back? I could Divine Intervention. That would do it. Do I have a scroll of Divine Intervention? Or Asmviri, whatever it's called. Technically only cured of the negative effects. Well, I mean, that's like being cured of chickenpox, you know? Or what's another example of a disease that most of us just happen to have? Strep. A lot of things that we have are caused by bacteria that are just always in our bodies. And once we've built up an immunity to them, then they just don't do anything to us. We're all carriers of all sorts of disease.
Let's get this over with quickly.
You've never had chickenpox? Whoa. So you're in the camp of, God, I hope I never get chickenpox then. Because that'd definitely be serious for your age.
What, stranger? Stay out of trouble.
I got chickenpox when I was in middle school? Where's the mages? Nope, that ain't it. I need the mages guild. I did not learn my way around here. Oh, well, here's the Fighters Guild, so Mages Guild should be up here. Excellent.
Ask a commoner. I'm busy, so if you will excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know who designed Wolverine Hall, but they need some fingers taken off for it. I am sorry to hear that, Daniel. There was a period in my life where they thought I had Crohn's. It was rough. And it just kind of disappeared before they confirmed that it was Crohn's. But it was like 2 or 3 months of just being incredibly sick and in pain. And I lost like tons of weight. I dropped down to like 140 pounds. And I'm 6'6". Saigan Lazuli, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. You're leaving me? Internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, But they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted to operative. That makes you the ranking blade agent here in the Vardenfell district. As far as I know, there may be other blade agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me, but I may be gone for a while and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold. You can use the house until I return. I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. Continue pursuing the Nereverian prophecies, as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice, and get Maramilo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nibani Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecy. Good luck. Yeah, there's a lot of Oblivion foreshadowing that I just didn't remember, because by the time Oblivion had come out, it had been years since I'd last touched Morrowind. And this game is so weird. It has such a unique world that most of it I remember as kind of a fever dream. So what does this stuff do? So these are just clothes that I can wear. Yeah. Yeah, finally some decent clothes. Gaius's ring, fortify luck and security. Well, thank you, my good friend. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar Indoril, High Resdania, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagath steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again. Break your bonds, shed cursed skin, purge the Noir from Morrowind. This game is so fucking clever. God. Yeah, they are sneaky pants. You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Okay, so... Pius, you could help. Oh, you're still alive. You're just gonna stand there? Thanks. I think Caius makes everybody feel self-conscious, Andre. But yes, they're sneaky pants. What are all these abilities that I have? Ooh, strength and endurance are enhanced because of Corpus. Neat! Oh, it's all my immunities. Nice. Nice! Not his problem anymore. He's probably just on a skooma kick right now. Kind of staring off into space. Like, Saigan, I think I see an ash zombie. Do you see an ash zombie? Oh, man. I'm freaking out. It's my headcanon. He's just high out of his mind right now. I really want this guy to be back where he belongs.
Where would you like to go?
Ooh, coffee. Coffee is what I want. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I hope I did not leave you all waiting too long. Ooh! I should rest and meditate on what I have learned. I need to go to the Temple District. Where is the Temple District?
Traveler.
Foreign Quarter, Redoran, Lalu, St. Delen, Temple. So, south, 2 cantons from Redoran. So we just need to keep going south. I will rest and meditate, I promise. I wasn't on this week's podcast. Yeah, I forgot about it. This week at work has been kind of a nightmare. So I just got home and sat on the couch with Perry. I totally forgot about it. I knew in the morning. I was looking forward to it until I got to work, and then work hit. And it hit like a freaking truck. Because right now, we are rushing to get everybody the ability to work from home as part of coronavirus concerns. So there's a lot of like new policies that we're rolling out and trying to get done before it becomes a concern in Colorado. So yeah, this week has been busy. Pat, I will still be on the. I missed the chance to give my full thoughts on DQ stars. Yeah, they still want me on the podcast. I've been forgiven, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I was just. It was a stupid week. A stupid week. Justice offices. Looking for the library, aren't I? That's right. I am looking for the library. I'm in the Hall of Justice. I need to be in the Hall of Wisdom. Excellent. This is where I'm supposed to be. Hello. Hello, ordinators who I hate. Did she leave a note in here for me? She did. A note to Amaya. Your work is keeping you updated daily on COVID-19. Yeah, it's... because we have to, like, prep a bunch of health department machines, and it's just been an insane week. Like, we thought we were looking at, like, a 6-month time frame for the work from home project, and it's turned into a week time frame for the work from home project. Amaya, I'm sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention scrolls you borrowed. Or, if you used them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm going to need them soon. Janand Malini at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Avela Saram is the guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Your faithful friend, Mara. P.S. I left a couple of levitate potions here for you just in case. I couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. So, Ministry of Truth. Do I have 2 Divine Intervention scrolls? I think I might. I do. Okay, so reminder, for those of you in the D&D game, we will not be playing tonight. We're celebrating Perry's mom's birthday. Next week is kind of up in the air. A friend is hosting a game day at his house. I hope to be back home in time, but I will message on Discord if it's looking like we're going to stay for the whole thing. Which is a shame, because I've been getting more and more excited about playing D&D. Nothing makes you want to play D&D more than playing D&D. Where is the Ministry of Truth?
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
Sure, but where is the Ministry of Truth? Go outside and look up. Got it.
Spirit traveler.
Oh, isn't that where Vivek is?
Spit it out or hit the road.
So goddamn rude. Right. Thus the Rising Force Potions. Maris said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mara is in prison keep in the cell on the far right. Mara said you'd bring scrolls to get out. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priests, but kill an ordinator, and you'll lose that sympathy. Here's the key to the entrance. Now get going. Oh, boy.
I think so.
I think this is where I wound up killing a bunch of ordinators. Yep, I had the same experience, Oust. I mean, like, you have Caius's stuff, so I can Amulet of Shadows. But it doesn't last. Prison keep? Is that upstairs? That's only lock level 10. Oh. Oh god, there's so many of you. Hang on, guys. Let me remember where I'm going. Owie.
Let me live. Let me live.
I don't remember where she said to go. I need to talk to her again.
Is it peasant?
Aw, man. No, I don't remember your directions, lady. Crap. Hi. Yeah, I could always just break out the good old Morrowind Prophecies guidebook. Oh boy. All right, that's locked.
You will die!
I can do this all day, guys. Oop.
There is no escape. You can
Okay, so that didn't really go the way it should have. But what are you gonna do? Oh, if I wear this stuff, they'll get even more pissed off at me. Endurance, agility, strength. Yeah, that was definitely more murder than I wanted to inflict. But I also feel like it was an important amount of murder. Yeah, you guys are all just wearing into real stuff. Okay. Another rescue mission. I have a safe spot for rescue missions because this is how they go. Oh boy. I don't like Halo Anniversary's graphics as much as CE. So there's a lot of really interesting things about Halo Anniversary's graphics, and how, in many ways, they're actually worse than CE's. The bump mapping in it is broken. It's not a great port.
What's your story?
You are not who I needed to speak to. Can I use your bed? Oh no, they locked me in! Like, this idiot just ran right into a cell.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Yeah, there's a lot of little details that really popped with the original release of Halo that aren't in Halo Anniversary. Hi! Yes! Yes, I do! I'll need one divine intervention scroll for myself for my escape plan. Getting out of here will be a lot faster and safer for you if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find another way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a divine intervention scroll. I'll meet you at the secret dissident priest's monastery in Holamayan. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blada Hateria on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Holamayan by boat. I'll meet you there, and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Barello, the leader of the dissident priests, and magic conceals the Holamayan entrance. Speak to Vevrana Arion, a monk at the dock at Holamayan, about the hidden entrance. So the new graphics are pretty nice. There's an achievement for playing each of the levels in old graphics, and there's an achievement for playing each of the levels in the new graphics. There's a lot of really pretty stuff with the new graphics. There is. The models look great, but they did sacrifice a lot of the details that exist in the old game. They obscure so much with the new models. There's also some weirdness, like you can't see when hunters are charging their shots on the new graphics. The hitboxes are kind of weird because it's still the original hitboxes. It just has those new graphics mapped over it. So there's some other oddities. The jackal shields don't respond correctly. There's a list of problems that Anniversary has. Holamayan is a secret monastery of dissident priests. The monastery itself is beneath the surface of a remote island along Azura's coast, with only a single entrance hidden from view by hills and vegetation. The monastery is further protected by a magical shield, which only opens at dawn and dusk. The magical twilight era is sacred to Azura. We can't talk right now, but in the Apocrypha, the hidden teachings of the temple, there are several extensive references to lost prophecies. Prophecies no longer current among the Ashlanders, but recorded by earlier temple pilgrims and scholars. I think you'll find what you're looking for in the libraries of Holamayan.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Divine Intervention Scrolls. I have the scroll. I'll meet you at Hole in my Hand. Goodbye and good luck. I have one too. I can never come back to Vivek. Okay. What was it? The east coast of Ebonheart?
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Where's the Ebonheart docks? Down here, maybe? Yes. Okay, found it. Later, Andre. Hello, I would like to go fishing. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing. My friend Maramilo says it's her favorite fishing spot. Are you ready to go? Good. I'm ready to take you to Holamayan anytime you're ready to travel. You broke it. You broke secrecy. I'm Vivrana Arion, a monk of Holamayan. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Waiter, rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dawn and dusk only. The magical twilight hours, sacred to Azura. Maramilo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Borello. Later, I can arrange for your return to Vivek whenever you are ready.
I'm waiting.
Do I have hammers? I don't. When is dawn? Oh, man, we didn't get to rest for very long at all, did we? I feel like I'm on the wrong side, but I did what she said. I followed the stone path up. There we go. All right. You can find her in the library with Master Borello.
What do you want?
You know, guys, leaving the books open like this is bad for the binding. This is a library. I'm disappointed in you.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hi. It's nice to have people like me.
Haven't much time.
Hi. Lost Prophecies. I've reviewed the Apocrypha and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the 7 Vision. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nibani Mesa told you about. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the Temple conceals about the true history of the Tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the Temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Dagathur, and if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only to the highest levels of priesthood and inquisition. Defying the temple, we have gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in Holamayan. One of the chief disputes between the temple and the dissident priests is that the temple hides the truth from its followers. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion in dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular the ordinators under Beryl Sala, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagathur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But if we can show ourselves able to confront Dagathur more effectively than the ordinators, the temple and the people will support us. So long as the ordinators, buoyant armigers, and tribunals could contain the Blight and Dagathur's creatures within the ghost fence, faith in the temple's protective power was strong. But now travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and the people fear the temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Dagathur. From 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar, nor seed nor harrow, but dragonborn and far star marked, outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain. Blessed guest counters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice-cursed blade to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of the Lost Prophecy with our best efforts at interpretation, but a rough summary might be: an outlander, foreign-born, but welcomed as a guest, confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagath, or House Dwemer, or both. The Nerevarine, an outlander? That wouldn't please many Ashlanders, and may explain how the prophecy got lost. Seven Curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house, rings 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagath, or House Dwemer, or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is Corpus. Ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear, but Curse of Dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in towns. Yeah, it's interesting that the Dragonborn was referenced in this. I wonder if, I don't know, there's probably some Elder Scrolls fans out there who can much better tie the lost prophecies mentioning the Dragonborn to the events of Skyrim. All right, so I need to get back to Nabani Mesa. So I need to get back to Margon. Ah, my jumps are too good.
What's this about?
Go ahead.
The entire reason that the LBRY Dominion rises to power is because of the fall of both the Red and White Gold Towers. The Red Tower is the Red Mountain, and the White Gold Tower refers to the White Gold Concordat that outlawed Talos worship. I am unfamiliar with the White Gold Concordat. Oh, we're going to have to unite the houses. We are not going to finish today, I don't think. That just struck me. God damn it. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Saigan Lazuli, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. It is the hour of wakening. He comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice. His enemies shall scatter like dust. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, and the house of Lord Dagoth. The true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Nawa from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place, for when Dagoth comes, there will be no place for you. People be messaging me.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? I need to repair. Damned ordinators kind of did a number on me.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
I suppose. we
excellent.
can talk. What do you want?
Do you not sell? Look at all this. Do you not sell? Okay. Oops.
Suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Oh, do you just always have 3 of these things? Neat. The white gold concordate is why Skyrim is having a civil war in the Elder Scrolls V. The Eldmaris Dominion was at war with the Empire. They signed a treaty before the events of Skyrim that outlined several agreements. One of those agreements was the banning of Talos worship and the removal of Talos from the religion of the Divines. Talos was a man who ascended to godhood. The very idea of this offends the elves. Okie dokie. There are like 6 or 7 towers that anchor the mortal plane. By dismantling these towers, the elves can return to Aetherius. When you say elves, do you mean all of the Myr or just the Altmer? Pretty much all of the Myr, but the Altmer are the only ones who care. I feel like there's more enemies around right now. Altmer are the closest genetically to the Aelids or Aldmer. The rest of them are just the results of evolution. Okay. Oh man, is there totally just a path that comes in here? Of course there is. I think I noticed that last time too. I think the only lore I've ever, like, done a deep delve into was Warcraft lore. And that was back during, like, the heyday of Warcraft, before shit got weird. Now there's multiple timelines. I feel like more of these gaming companies need to just have like a an official lore tome and rules associated with it. Like, you know, you can't make changes to this. You can't make changes to this. That way they don't have to, like, decanonize things. Come down here. Fight me! Oh, God, another ash storm. Alright. Every time a new Zelda game comes out, the official timeline shifts all around. Yeah, trying to keep track of the Zelda timeline is ridiculous. I don't even try anymore. Once I realized that there were two timelines, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to bother. Alright, be right back, everybody. Okay, slightly extended break. Perry just got back from Home Depot and needs some help carrying some stuff in, so 5-10 minutes and I'll be back. All right. I apologize for that extended break. Perry went to Home Depot this morning. We're going to be putting together some raised garden beds and turn our yard into a food garden. She got a lot of stuff and a chainsaw. She's been threatening to murder some of the bushes for a while, and I think today means it because she showed up with a chainsaw. All right. She's got to slay some plants. I got to slay a god. It's a busy day in the Saigan Perry household. Are you diseased? You want to go? Yeah, he's diseased. That's the most Coloradan thing I've ever heard. The food garden part or the chainsaw part? Or just the whole tale? I saw a flame atronak. Part of me wants to go kill him. The other part of me doesn't want to be on fire today. Holy crap. Cyper. We go with the Cyper house. Cyper. I saw an ad about a new online Morrowind or Skyrim. Can you elaborate? Is it a mod? Is it the Morrowind expansion for Elder Scrolls Online? Is it TES3 multiplayer? Is it... Are you talking about Skywind? There's so many fan projects going on with Elder Scrolls.
Do I know you?
A warm welcome to you.
You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words. Then you must leave me, hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them, and to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then when the moons have come and gone, return, and I shall give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagath-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nereverine's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions, and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul-Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Nerevarine. In legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. All right. Where's Sul-Matul?
Do I know? Is there something I can do for you? Do you have something to say, Outlander? What do you want?
Quickly, Outlander, I haven't much time.
Outlander, what do you want?
Oh, the leader of the Nerevarine cult? So the dissident priests is where I need to go?
A warm welcome to you.
Alright, you know what? I'm just going to deal with this Flame Atronach. Yeah. Resting here is illegal? What? Need a bed.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey! Ah, son of a bitch. And why not? Buy some of this shit. Now you can buy the 6th house amulets. No, you don't? What? Ah! Ah, I hate you. What is the current quest? The current quest is to go and speak to Sul Matul and fulfill the third of 7 trials of the Nerevarine. We are currently attempting to fulfill the lost prophecies for the return of the Nerevarine. Food garden, much hipster, very organic. Wait. Ah, what the God, I hate you guys! I have noticed that the older we get, the more crunchy we're getting. We found a local bulk, all-natural store, like a zero waste store yesterday. And we already get like a lot of bulk goods in our own containers. We eat a primarily plant-based diet now. It's weird. It's weird. If you'd told me where I would be like 2 years ago, that, you know, we'd be working on cutting down the amount of trash we have and making a food garden and reducing waste, I'd have been like, what? What happened? Living too close to Boulder, right? It's the only explanation. Drinking kombucha. What are the big items in our garden that we are excited about? We're going to start off with easy stuff that we know is going to grow. So, like, we're definitely going to grow some zucchini. Because once you start growing zucchini, it will never stop growing. We're going to have so much goddamn zucchini. Which, bonus, means zucchini bread. And I don't know that I can get tired of zucchini bread. Next, you'll be making your own soap. Don't! We're already really close to that. We're trying to stick to local stuff that grows really well naturally here. We're focusing on a permaculture food garden. So that way there's like minimal work. We already started composting. Just so goddamn crunchy, and I don't know what has led for it to happen. It just did. Wama? Oh, no, it's a Kogeki that is stuck in the rocks. You and Lisa are planning a greenhouse? Awesome! We might be doing miniature greenhouses over the raised beds. So you and Lisa are planning a greenhouse together, eh, Pat? That's a big step. You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance. I mean, that sounds like you're going to attack me, but I guess you're not going to. Ooh, hydroponics.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, nice. This is news to me. If you're happy, I'm happy for you. House says, we had a tomato plant. I left for a day and my wife didn't think she needed to water it. That's why we're looking at permaculture stuff. Because it just grows naturally here on its own. And then Perry will have a harder time killing it. Because she's not good with plants either. Still bummed out that our power plants are all coal-based, though. Well, the one down here in the Springs has been switching over. CSU is pretty good about renewable energy. Now, we're looking at getting solar panels on the house here soon. Because one of my coworkers did solar panels, and he's really happy with them. What's, what am I doing? Ebonheart. I need to go to Ebonheart. Is there a Mages Guild in Ebonheart? I know I can take the boat to Ebonheart. I was just in Vivek! God damn it! Let's try the Mages Guild.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Okay, I can take the boat in Vivek over to Ebonheart, and then I can take that over to the monastery.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, I don't know how the utilities are up at your end of the woods, Pat, but like Colorado Springs Utilities is really good about it, and they're going to be transitioning the coal-based power plant downtown. I think they've already shut off 2 of the stacks as they transition over to renewables.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Do you mind? I am busy. Sulmatul. You're not Sulmatul. You're not Sulmatul. You're a Nord.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
You're not Sulmatul. You're not Sulmatul. You are also not Sulmatul.
Quickly, Outlander.
No.
I haven't much time.
No.
I'm waiting.
No.
Traveler.
I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. Crap. Isn't he an Ursulaku? That's what I thought, but I couldn't find him. He's a guardian of the Nerevarine cult. Which I guess would be the Ashlanders. Say Sulmatul 5 times fast. Sulmatul, 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 Sulmatul. There. That's not a... I thought he was Ursulaku, but I couldn't find him at the camp.
What's this about?
Citizen.
Speak, traveler. I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
He is in Ursulaku? God damn it. Alright, let's walk all the way back to Ursulaku. Oh no, did he fall down too? Damn it! This damn game! Everybody in it is so derpy. Oh, it's a little baby netch. Halo CE will be 20 years old next year. Let's not talk about that. Wait, is Sulmatul the Ashkan? He might be the Ashkan. I didn't even think about that. Hello, Atronach. Come over here. Come over here. Whoa! Hey, man. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Oh. Come and get me. Come and get me. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Are you out of magicka? That must be rough. Why use a spear? British Idiot says, think how I feel, Sai. I'm 5 months and 13 days older than Halo CE. That's not making it better, British. I was working and living on my own when Halo CE came out. So again, let's change the subject.
I will listen.
Is there something I can do for you?
Sulmatul! Hey! You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nabani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman, but her ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the forgotten house, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters, and came back again, but it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid, for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the cavern's dark, where Azura's eyes see, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from Dark Kogarun. The first token is the corpus weepings from a corpus beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I myself have seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogarun. Bring these to me, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test. Kogarun was an ancient Dunmer stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day, in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Ursulaku Camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Valenvarion, then turn southwest. You'll see Ebernanit, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Ebernanit to Kogarun, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go prepared. I think I'm actually going to cast Mark here. Maybe. There we go.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
You may speak.
What is this about?
Man. I feel like I should follow his directions and go during the day. More endurance, more agility, more strength. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh. The hell kind of armor are you wearing?
You will die here.
Yeah, you're not near as tough. Good lord. Ah, orcish armor. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh my god. And heavy. But valuable. Let's go. Let's fight. You want to fight? It's okay, I'll wait. Oh my god. Such value. Do I have, I don't have any fast travel on me right now. Damn it. I want to go sell a bunch of this stuff, man. Does somebody here sell a scroll of divine intervention? Okay. So, this is totally going to take a ton of time, but I want to sell this crap because it's so freaking valuable. And I bet that, that scamp, Creeper, I bet Creeper will buy it. So we're going to walk back to Margon. I don't know why I'm hungry for gold right now. There's nothing that I'm really gonna... Well, you know what? I might be able to buy adamantium armor now. I might have that cash money for it. Especially after selling this crap. Ah! Jerk. I have to go to Mournhold for adamantium armor? No, I can buy it in, Balmora. I haven't already because it's just, like, prohibitively expensive. Probably leveled enough for Fort Firemoth. Ooh, that's a better idea. Because then I don't have to buy it. Or would I still have to buy it? I think I'd still have to buy it in Fort Firemoth, right? But there's something else I could do in Fort Firemoth. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with getting some side questing done, regardless.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
You are in the way, lady. Caldera.
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Argonian.
My God. So rude. Sigh. Sigh.
Fresh game.
Not you. It's the manor. Where's the manor? Is this it? Gorak Manor. That's where it is.
Speak quickly.
So you only have 5,000 gold. Will you buy the stuff that our other friend won't? I can sell those to what's his name back in Saigan. Hey, Aura, what's up? If I wait 24 hours, will he have money again? Or is it 3 days?
Yes.
Sweet! Oh, you don't buy those? Will you buy these pants? No? No, that's not a goblin. That's a scamp. Where do I start Fort Firemoth? That in? I feel like there was a journal entry about that. Fort Moonmoth? No. Fort Frostmoth? No. There was a rumor about it somewhere, and I don't remember where I heard that rumor. Oust, help! When my kid is here, I just want some alone time, but when he's gone, I just want to cuddle him. I understand 100%. I have to go back to Saigan to start Firemoth. Thank you, sir.
Ask a commoner.
Make it quick, Argonian.
I am busy, so if you will excuse me.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Identify yourself.
I'm busy, so if you will excuse me.
Oh, right. It's from that Imperial who gives you the message for Caius. That's who I have to go to. Oh, those are orcs. That was a house full of orcs. No one tell Perry. No one tell Luffy.
Where would you like to go?
This Imperial fort offshore to the west was captured years ago by the undead horde of Grurn, who literally marched out of the ocean and overran the garrison there. The survivors were forced to leave behind the ward of Akavir, and I'm looking for someone to lead a group to retrieve it. Are you up for it? I can lead this group. Show me the way. Excellent. Head out to the dock and meet your crew there. Talk to the boat captain about the trip to Firemoth. May the divines go with you and have our blessings. Oh, no. Luffy definitely was oust. It's an enchanted shield made from the skin of a dragon. The legions hold this priceless artifact in high regard. It must be retrieved from Firemoth Fort if we are to preserve our honor.
Get this over with.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Make it quick, Outlander.
There we go. Yes. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's go. Y'all ready? Oh. Oh. I think we'll be fine. Ow, man. I've taken more damage from you than... I feel bad for all the collectors of rare dragon bone and scale armor. They probably spent a lot of resources getting them, and then Elder Scrolls V happened. Yeah. And then suddenly, there's just this, like, influx of dragon bone on the market. Every Bosmer is the right Bosmer to mess with. What are you talking about, lady? I need to kill these guys before I get tagged by our damn mage. Hey, you guys alive? Yeah. Do 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 do. Ow. Oh. Right. I'm not helping the mage. Where's the Oh, no! Mara! Holy crap. Yoink. Now's the time to start shooting spells. You shoot your spells now, not while we're in melee, okay. Ow! Dude! The skeletons can't touch me, but my teammates are gonna kill me. Well, that skeleton hit me. Oh no! The mage died. You and me, Nordbro. The elves are dead. Ow! What the fuck? Dude! What the hell, man? Fine, jerk. Do this by myself. The hell was that all about? I'm gonna take less damage without them anyways. What enemies? Just let me rest. Okay. Rather do this during the day anyways. Oh, there was a random skeleton following. Do 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 do. You have anything interesting or valuable? A Daedric dagger worth 10,000 gold. I'll take that. Time to go, Odysseus, on your asses. Okay. Are there doors into these towers, or are they just... They're just here? Oh wait, no, there are. Do 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 da do do da do do da da do da do do da do do da do 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 da do da do do da do do da do do da do do. Somebody was really trying to make a point there. That startled me. I do not appreciate it. Also, it's like super dark. Holy shit, that's a lot of skeletons. Holy shit, that's a lot of skeletons. Why are they so mad? I heard another one. Where is he? Now he's just quoting Alan. You're not part of my handiwork. That's the dungeon. I don't know that they would entomb a priceless artifact in the dungeon. This is a stupid hallway. Who built this hallway? I have a feeling there's going to be just all the skeletons on the other side of this door. Really? Well, that's a rat. Which is definitely not a skeleton. I like how these rooms tell a story. There was a last stand in here. Dungeon key. Oh, maybe it is in the dungeon. Oops. Nope, do not want. It's heavier than it is valuable. I don't want it. Okay, so yeah, let's go back down to the dungeon then. Holy shit. What is this nonsense? I feel like it can't figure out what I'm targeting. Because there's too many targets on the floor. That's better. Holy crap! I need a torch. All the doors were ripped off their hinges. Hidden door to Firemoth Mine. Yeah, they were looking for something. That's for sure. Hi. Thank you for finding me. The mushrooms have kept me alive for some time now. Lead the way, and I'll help any way I can. Random Khajiit Legionnaire? Wait, man, but what's down here? Got some more ebony to run up to, what's its place? Frosthold? That's nice. More raw ebony. Oh, God. I'm not going to be able to carry all this. I definitely don't need disease resistance anymore, that's for sure. There we go. We're not going to have enough. We're just not going to have enough. Oh, my mom's messaging me. I'm not going to be able to carry this shield out of here. Oh my God, there's so much more ebony. Holy crap. I want to make a second trip. Man, that potion of Night Eye lasted like 10 seconds, didn't it? Oh my god, there's so much ebony.
This one is no more.
So much ebony! Oh dear. Ow! Oh god! Aw! Aw! Aw, man! Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Ooh, I'm mad. Hey, love. Yes. Yes. Okay. I just died anyways, so it's good timing. Alright, folks. I am needed. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care.